And the first representative is Clutch Gaming.
The LCS, Clutch Gaming ran through historic pillars TSM and CLG to star in this play-ins rodeo. And Huni is coming home, European fans, and he's bringing Tanner time. Homegrown talent, Demonte is bringing trust back to NA mid laners with just as much to prove at this event. This team is a hungry one for skirmishes and for Rift Herald.
Starting roster. Top lane, Huni. Jungle, Lyra. Mid lane, Demonte. AD carry, Cody Sun. Support, Vulcan. Coaching staff for Clutch Gaming, ThinkCard, and Artemis. Clutch Gaming reached Worlds as the number 3 seed after defeating TSM in the regional finals by a score of 3-2. Clutch will be playing against Unicorns of Love and Mammoth for a chance to reach the knockout stage of play-ins. Clutch is the clear favorite in the group to exit as the number 1 seed due to the impressive performances they showcased in the summer playoffs and Gauntlet. With fast gameplay and some impressive performances by Demonte, Huni, and Cody-san, Clutch Gaming will be looking to make a splash and show that NA has sent their strongest teams to this year's tournament. There are some things to worry about, however. Clutch has shown reliance on certain picks that can cause issues in the draft. Also, Huni has been known to have up and down performances in the past. Will Clutch be able to live up to expectations, or will they falter and not be able to make it out of this group?
And it is, of course, the Unicorns of Love.
Former EU fan favourites, the Unicorns of Love were reborn in the LCL to much success, finishing second in the regular season before taking playoffs by storm. A close final with Spring Split champions Vega Squadron pitted former teammates against each other, but in the end UOL triumphed. Fans of the LCL on the international stage may recognise domestic powerhouses like Boss or Nomans, and most of the important, the Thresh Prince himself, Edward.
Starting roster. Top lane, Boss. Jungle, Ananasik. Mid lane, Nomans. AD carry, Inax. Support, Edward. Head coach, Sheepy. Unicorns of Love has been a longtime favorite of European fans, and they make their debut on the world stage this year. After failing to make the LEC, UOL required Team Jut's spot in the LCL before the summer split. 3 of the 5 members of the team were former Vega Squadron players that attended MSI. UOL is not the same as it used to be, but many fans can find the aspects of the former EULCS team in this year's Commonwealth of Independent States representative. With a heavy focus on mid lane and damage-heavy junglers, we can see that UOL want to suffocate teams as soon as they can. With the experience of Edward on support and Sheepy carrying the UOL legacy, the team has strong ties to its European past and will be looking to challenge and make it out of Group A.
And of course, it is Mammoth.
Newcomers to the international stage, Mammoth only formed in Split 2 of 2018 before revitalizing their entire roster at the start of 2019. After a disappointing 5th place finish in Split 1, Mammoth were dominant in Split 2 playoffs, not losing a single game on their way to the title. Their mix of Triple, King, and Destiny's international experience with first-time competitors Fudge and Bopip could be exactly what the OPL needs.
Starting roster. Top lane, Fudge. Jungler, Bobby. Mid lane, Triple. AD carry, King. Support, Destiny. Head coach, Fantix. Mammoth eSports, as mentioned prior, is one of the youngest orgs going to Worlds 2019. With just a year and a half since its creation, we finally get to see what the OPL's super team has in store for us. Mammoth's roster does include some familiar names, considering 3 of the starting members have been part of the ever-successful Dire Wolves at some point in their careers. The OPL has never been a strong contender when it has come to playing teams. This year might not be an exception considering the teams that are in this group. Mammoth has a very traditional and standard play style that can easily be countered by the other teams in this group. Worlds is always known for crazy upsets, so we have to be ready for Mammoth to try to put in a show at this year's tournament. Will they be able to stun the tournament favorites? Or will we see what we expect from this OPL side? For more Worlds 2019 coverage, make sure to stay tuned to ESTNN.